Good morning, singers. How are we feeling? I'm so excited to be connecting with you this morning. We're almost hitting 10 a.m., and that means no other but a vocal warm up and a vocal lesson. A really exciting time where we get to meet our voices, start the weekend with a high C, okay? We're going to have a lot of fun this morning. So, before we get started, before we sort of gather everybody over here to join us, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up. Drop in the comments the city you're connecting from so that I know where you guys are coming from, where you're connecting from the comforts of your own home. I'm so excited. I will be spending this time with you this morning. Make sure you get your coffee, your tea, your water, whatever it is. And that, to top it up, you also have your singing voice ready. Because, my dear, this is not a session where you just sit back and you're watching me sort of sweat over here and sing for you. This is a session where we participate. We do this together, okay? We are going to be singing, so find a comfortable space in your house where no one's going to disturb you, where you are going to be free. Oh, wow, look at this. Analia, Turkey, Poland, brilliant. I want to hear more from you guys. Where are you connecting from? So wherever you are right now, just make sure that you find a comfortable spot, okay? And that if you struggle with sound, just put your headphones on, get the sound ready. And we are going to kick off in a moment with a lesson, okay? A singing lesson that will help you connect with your voice. In today's session, we are going to possibly for the first time hit those high notes that you thought were impossible. We are also going to connect with the core issues that singers find on their journey. So if you're someone who feels stuck, who feels like, you're working with your voice, but it doesn't sound the way you want it to, this is a place where you're going to find out why. And you're going to learn tricks, really easy tricks, to fix it. So we've got one more minute to go. I can see you guys are connecting. We've got some more people writing comments in the comments section. I'm so excited that you are here. And also, we've got one more minute. Just drop a comment of what's your experience to date with singing. I want to know, what's your starting point? Do you have singing lessons? Are you a shower singer? Do you only sing in your car? Are you a pro? Are you a complete beginner? Just drop in the comments, what's your experience with singing? And without any further ado, my lovelies, it is 10 a.m. and we are getting started. So, diving right in. Okay. Today's session is going to take you from the I can't sing to wow, I can't believe I just did that. So we're going to show you the core blocks that you may be experiencing in your singing journey at present. Because after all, singing actually isn't something complicated. If someone makes you think and feel that way, they probably don't really understand the basics of singing. Okay, so diving right in. What's my promise? We've already touched it in the introduction today. My promise to you for today is we're going to unlock some of those high notes that you thought previously might have been impossible, okay? We're going to bring more power to your voice. So important. So many of you come to me and say, Natalia, my voice is really weak. It's lacking power. Where? Well, you are about to find out why that is the case. We're going to boost your confidence in your vocal abilities because that's what I'm here for, okay? I want you to feel confident, to feel like you are in control of your voice and there is no more guessing. And finally, at the end of this webinar, for those of you and only those of you who have logged in today, who have signed up to this live experience with me, you are going to receive a free present at the end of the webinar. So make sure you stay all the way to the end to receive that free present that will take your learning experience. Is going to advance your singing further beyond this space. So are we ready? Because we're about to get started with simply getting to know each other. So I've already asked you some quick fire up questions about where you're connecting from. I'm so happy that you're here. I can already see that some of you are commenting your experience with singing, that you're a beginner, that how to pitch, and also gotcha, do harmony, brilliant. So we've got some experienced people, people who are complete beginners. Share your story with me. We want to know. This community wants to know. And a little bit about me so that you also have a chance to get to know me. I'm a singing teacher with 10 years of experience. I've guided over 150 voices on their journey. Complete beginners to some really advanced singers who auditioned for musicals and full-time jobs as singers. But because I've worked with such variety of skill sets for so many years, that's how and that's why I managed to develop the most direct path to unlocking a confident and powerful voice that is truly connected to your to your body, mind, and heart. Because with singing, we combine all of it, the heart, the mind, and the body. And so join the ranks of my students. And also it's really fun to mention that I am also a performing artist. So we're also going to learn some maybe performing tricks and techniques. I've played at a Glastonbury Festival with my solo project in 2022, as well as had my music played on BBC Radio. And a little bit about my education. I've graduated from the Guildhall School of Music and Drama in London. I was in a jazz voice class. I also studied second study in classical music, so I've learned a lot about how the voice works, and that is the foundation of how I am able to help you on your journey. And now, before we go any forward, let me give you a heads up and say, please throughout this webinar, comment, ask questions, drop any thoughts that you want to share with me. Why? Because I want to be part of your journey. And so with that in mind, please, on the presentation right now, you can see a QR code that will take you to my Instagram page. Reason why I'd like us to stay connected is because I genuinely want to be part of your progress. So please allow me the privilege. Scan the QR code right now, because above that, you're also going to get updates about similar free events that I'll be hosting, where you can get free education, okay? You're also going to receive regular singing tips and free educational content from me, as well as special one-time offers. So if you are on your computer right now, grab your phone, scan the QR code, and visit the Instagram page. If you, however, are on your phone, just go to Instagram right now and put down my Instagram handle in the search bar. Natalia Kawka with a W, Kawka _voice. And I'll just give us a moment to do it, a moment to follow up. I'm hoping I'm gonna get some. How about I'm gonna grab my phone, see if you guys are connecting, see if your names are popping up on my screen. And don't be shy, already drop me a DM, because if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna drop that DM to you, okay? We are going to stay in touch. We're going to have fun, you guys. This is not where it ends. This is where it starts, okay? So I can see some of your names popping on my phone. And in that case, my dears, let's get going. As I mentioned at the beginning, today's session is not where you just sit back and you're watching me sweat. You are going to sweat with me. And so my 3 invitations to you, my beautiful singer, are: first, you need to sing out loud to take the full advantage of this experience. So don't be shy. Go to your safe space where you can really go for it and sing along with me. As mentioned, find your safe space, okay? And finally, trust the process and just go for it. Trust the process and just go for it. We are going to have a lot of fun, and a lot of it, okay, is going to be some wild things we're going to do together. So I invite you to just hop on the roller coaster with me and have fun. And are we ready? Because the time has come to sing. I'm so excited to get this started. All right, part 1 of today's lesson. Gentle body warm-up. As I mentioned, the body is as much of a part of singing process as the voice itself, okay? So we need to prep the body. In that case, let me just see you here on a full screen. Okay, hello. And the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to find a comfortable position to get this started. So you want to, for example, sit, okay, on a comfortable surface. You definitely don't want to be lying down on a sofa or a sofa chair where you can sort of, you're disappearing in there. You want to feel supported, feet firmly rooted in the ground, and shoulders relaxed. See what I did there? That's it. We're just letting it all go. Shaking the stress, waking up the body. So let's do it together. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and a long breath out through the mouth. That's it. And one more together. In and out. That's it. Roll your shoulders. Just to gently wake them up, to shrug off any tension from the week just gone. One more in through the nose and out. And we're going to take one more, but this time you're going to focus on where, as you're breathing in, you feel your body feels stiff or tense, and you're going to release that tension from that space. Are we ready? Let's go. In. Let it go. That's it. Excellent. Beautiful. How about in the comments section, you guys drop where you felt your body may be stiff, or in general, how are you feeling this morning? What's your energy? Are you tired? Do you feel like your voice is sort of croaky? Do you feel quite energized because the coffee kicked in or your tea kicked in? And with that, we're going to jump to the next segment. So it's just a gentle awakening of the body, okay? And we're diving into part 2 straight away, vocal warm-up. And in this part of the lesson, we are going to tackle 5 key elements that hold singers back. And how do I know it? Because I met so many of you on my journey. Across those 10 years, I met so many of you calling me, messaging me, letting me know, Natalia, I feel stuck. This is what I'm feeling. How do I overcome this? And so you today are going to get tools to unlock 5 key blocks that hold singers back. So without any further ado, exercise number 1. I thought I'd drop these really fun images on the presentation to already give you a hint of what's going to be happening here. Because in this first exercise, you are going to have to imagine that you're blowing candles on the birthday cake, okay? And let me get this straight. We never want to blow those candles in 2 goes. You know, the goal is always blow it all at once, right? So it's super powerful blow of airflow, super powerful. And that is what we're going to do. So imagine you've got this beautiful birthday cake of your favorite flavor in front of you. And what we're going to do is we're going to really go for it and try and blow all the candles. Ready? 3, 2, in. That's it. Do we have them all out? Shall we try it one more time? Let's go. One more time. In. Super steady. That's it. Okay, great. Well done. How was that? Are you getting slightly dizzy here? I hope not. But if you are, make sure to find a comfortable place to sit down, okay? This exercise may make you feel slightly dizzy. Now, why is it that we are starting with airflow? Why is it the first key element that I thought is worth exploring in this exercise? Because if you, my beautiful singer, are coming here and thinking, Natalia, my voice feels weak. And do you know what? It feels like it's got a mind of its own. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like, I don't know how to control it. It just breaks. It does what it wants. then my answer to you, my beautiful singer, is always start with your airflow. Your airflow is the first element you should be checking to eliminate the potential issue. And so this first exercise will tackle exactly that. Starting here, I'll first show you what the exercise sounds like, because we're going to use all that steady airflow that you just created, but we're going to add notes to it. And this is what it sounds like. There we go. And this shape will continue moving up, okay, up until a certain point, and then it will come back down, okay? So we'll make sure that everyone feels comfortable. However, make sure that if things are getting too high and you're really out of your comfort zone, just let go, let go. Now, without any further ado, let me just make your goal very clear. Maintain a perfectly steady stream of airflow, especially as you climb to the high notes. That is your goal, okay? And that's the only thing you need to focus on throughout this exercise. So, are we ready? I'll get started with you. This is our first note, and let's go. Keep going. Steady airflow. Keep going. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep going, we have a few more. Steady, steady. 2 more. Let's go, singers. That's it. 1 more. And coming back down. I'm proud of you. Well done. That's it. And keep your shoulders nice and soft. There we go. Keep going. Remember steady airflow. That's it. Final 2. That's it. And the last one. There we go. Drop in the comment section how that went for you. I want to know whether this was a challenging exercise, whether that was a really easy exercise and you've got this, or there were some parts that you just noticed, I was wondering whether I was doing it right. Drop your thoughts. We want to know and we want to learn together. So let's be part of the process. Now, I'll tell you straight away that the common issue that singers find is how to manage their airflow capacity. So imagine that this is the capacity you have of airflow. Most singers will go poof all at once. They'll push all the airflow out and then there'll be nothing left to finish the phrase. Very common, okay? So if that's you, make sure that what you take away from this exercise is how to manage that tank of airflow across your phrase so that you're not poofing all at once, but you're managing and maintaining a really steady stream throughout. And now let me see some of your comments here. What do we have? It's a good one, very breath engaging. That's it. Yes, Anelia. What else do we have here? I'm feeling a bit relaxed now. but a little bit dizzy. I'm there with you. What are you saying, Chloe? It was good, really focusing on keeping my exhale. Well done, Chloe. Beautiful. Easier to control the airflow with the lower notes. Absolutely. Then the higher notes. I got the giggles. That is absolutely true. And so many of you will find it true to be that the lower notes will be easier to control, okay, than the high notes. Trust me, that's one of the key challenges that singers face. But right now, you are in the club of those who know what to look out for. So you're that one step ahead. Well done to all of you. Well done to Mia, Chloe, Shachmat, Cornelia, Casper. Well done to all of you. Beautiful work. And now, getting stuck at some points. Gotcha. Okay. If you're getting stuck, it could be, you guys, that something is out of your range, vocal range. So just drop out. It could be that you're finding it too high or too low. So just drop out, recenter, focus on your airflow, and then go back in when you're feeling comfortable. There we go. Now, hopping into the second exercise for today. This exercise focuses on the registers because the issue number 2 that most singers find on their journey, the thing that holds us back, sounds something along those lines. Listen to this. I've heard this hundreds of times. Natalia, I find it really easy to sing the low notes, but the high notes, they're not there. My voice is low. And they often call themselves, oh, I'm an alto. No, I can't sing high. And then you just need one exercise. You just need to be introduced to this simple method. And all of a sudden, from an alto, my dear, you become a soprano and you can sing high. You can, yes? Because, why is that a case? Our voice, and focus now, I am actually going to go to a full screen so that you can really understand how important this is what I'm going to share with you. Our voice has 2 separate registers. There are mechanics that explain it in great details, but we're not going to get into it. What you need to understand is that your voice has 2 separate parts. The chest voice, which is the dominant voice, the voice that I'm currently communicating with you, okay, with. So I'm speaking to you right now from my chest voice. Now, if I was to speak to you from my head voice, this is what it would sound like. And tell me, who speaks like this? Disney characters. Yes, you guessed it. That's it. And that is our head voice. And you see, for most of you, you are going to be singing your chest voice and you'll never access your head voice because, well, it's not very natural to do it, okay? It's not actually very natural because who speaks like this? We never do. This is why we never work it out, okay? But if you thought you're going to get away without saying funny things with me today, you're wrong. Duh. So we're going to start here. First, we are going to introduce ourselves in our chest voice, then in our head voice to wake up that resonance, wake up the register, sorry. So starting with, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Hi, my name is Natalia. And now I'm communicating with you from my chest voice. And now it's your turn. So, hi, my name is, and now I'm communicating with you from my chest voice. Got it? Let's just try that one more time if you missed it. One more time. And hi, my name is, and I'm communicating with you from my chest voice. Brilliant. And now, yes, you guessed it. We're going to do the same in the head. So let's try. Hi, my name is Natalia, and I am communicating with you from my head voice. And now it's your turn. Go as high as you possibly can. And hi, my name is, and I'm communicating with you from my head voice. There we go. How about we try it one more time, just to give you a fair chance. Really go as high as possible and don't be shy. Let's go. And hi, my name is, and I'm communicating with you from my head voice. Well done. That's it. You just accessed that high part of your voice that will now help you sing high notes. So, my lovely, in a moment we are going to sing an exercise that will move like this. First I'm going to show you. Just like this, okay? And you're going to think about the sound every time we move that shape up, okay? You're going to think about that sound in the shape of a triangle, just like you can see it on the screen. So the lower notes, you think of them as quite powerful and like really kind of, it's a base of a triangle. It's a strong foundation. So a little bit more powerful. But now, as you are moving to the high notes, you are thinning out the sound to get to the top, right? So I'm going to show you one more time. And there we go. And now we're going to try it together, slightly higher. Let's try up here and try it one more time with me and avoid pulling tension. So avoid this. Feel that? That's tension. We don't go there. We want the top to be a little weaker, a little softer. Are we ready? And that's what we're going to do. And now the goal for this exercise, okay? The goal for this exercise is to sing free of tension and to continue thinking about the sound in the shape of the triangle. Beautiful. All right, let's get it started. Are we ready? We're gonna sing on the wa. Let's go. And keep going. Thinner at the top. There we go. Keep going, singers. If it's shaky, that's okay. See, my voice is shaking. Let's go. Keep going. Don't pull tension. Softer at the top, okay? Keep going. Two more. Come on, come on. I want to hear you. One more. And come back down. Keep going. Don't pull tension. Think about the sound being a triangle. Come on, singer, you've got this. Just a few more. Two more. One more. There we go. Give yourself a round of applause. And drop in the comments how that went for you. Was it a challenging exercise? Was it actually quite easy to think about the sound in the shape of a triangle and therefore access those top notes? Let me know. And let me tell you that straight away. Why activating both of those registers matters is because without active head voice, it wouldn't be possible to sing up there, right? Or not to even mention that you wouldn't be able to sing up there, right? So my neighbors, has she gone a bit crazy? Oh, girl, that's like my neighbors. They're used to it. Actually, they're very much used to it. Whoop, whoop, everyone. Yes, well done, singers. That's it. I'm proud that you are giving it a proper go because this is what it's all about. Now, without any further ado, how about we look into, my voice is kind of squeaky. I usually have something stuck in my throat. Any solutions? Gotcha. What a brilliant observation. Sorry, I'm just going to pause here. Absolutely. If you feel like you're stuck, okay, what you need to focus on is, especially if you feel like you're stuck in your throat, tip number 1, release the shoulders. You need to let go. You need to focus the energy and the weight of your body in your feet, okay? Focus on finding a really steady sitting position or standing position and release all of the tension in your shoulders. Then focus on airflow. So go back to the first exercise and focus on your airflow. That will unlock the tension in the throat. Try it. Okay, let's keep it going. And again, don't be shy to drop your comments and questions. Okay, exercise number 3. In this exercise, my dear ones, we are going to be focusing on something called resonance. Now, what is resonance, you may ask? It is the element of singing technique, that allows us to match the head voice, which right now we can agree it's a little bit soft, right? It's a little soft comparing to the chest voice, which is really powerful. But resonance helps us add power to the head voice. So it basically, you can think of resonance being like a Bluetooth speaker connected to your voice to make it louder and more powerful. So if you are someone who says to me, Natalia, my voice is really weak, like it has no power, then my dear, for you, the answer is you need to look into your resonance. And there is no better way to access it, okay? No better way to do it than to imitate some crazy sounds. Because if you want to sound like this was my head voice. This was my head voice, but quite powerful, right? There we go. You are going to be able to sing this way if you do the following. So, we are going to imitate some wild sounds. Let's begin by imitating a crying baby. Because what this will do is it will take you to a space in your body that will basically act like a Bluetooth speaker. It will amplify the sound you create. So try and follow my lead. We are going to cry like babies. There we go. So try it now. Your turn. Really go for it. And it's such a powerful sound. I need to step away because it's so loud. That's what I mean. It's a speaker to your voice. Try it one more time and go for it, singer. There we go. Now, if this was a challenging sound for you to get into, don't worry, we have a few more. The next one we're going to try together is a ambulance siren. So what we're going to imitate now is right? So you know how ambulance goes, right? Go for it. But don't go No, that's playing it safe, my singer. We go for it. Let's try. And powerful and loud. And now your turn. Come on, I want to hear you. Come on. Come on. Not enough. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Well done. Do you feel like you're getting out of your comfort zone? Good. That's what it's about. Let's try it one more time together. There we go. And if that sound for some reason didn't resonate with you either, how about we try a witch sound? Maybe that'll be the right sound for you. Let's try it. Try it one more time. Make it super nasally. The sound that we're imitating here needs to be ugly. So don't go pretty. No. Go ugly. And how does it have anything to do with singing? Well, we're going to apply that same attitude, approach to the sound. So really ugly, nasally, kind of pushed sound, okay? Like this, on this exercise, sing on a wah. It's a wah sound. we go. Maybe here actually. See how ugly that is? That's the whole point. The uglier, and this is the goal, it sounds, the better you are doing. Let me say this one more time. The goal for this exercise is the uglier you're singing, the better, for real. Because that's the only way you're going to make that speaker work. Ready? Let's go. On a where and. Where. I'll go with you. Where. Where. Really ugly. Keep going. Come on. That's it. Make it very nasally. And think about crying. Oh, this is getting really loud. Remember, the uglier, the better. Keep going. Come back down. Keep going. Stay there. Relax your shoulders. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Make it ugly. Last one. Pause. Congratulate yourselves. Okay, comment. How did that go? Was it a challenging exercise? Was it a fun exercise? Was it easy? Or was it difficult to stay in that ugly space? Let me tell you straight away, so many of us, including moi, find it really challenging to allow ourselves to sound ugly. But the issue with singing often, that singers find, is that we always want to sound pretty, so we never come out of that comfort zone to find the true potential of the voice. Because the true potential of the voice hides in the places that are uncomfortable to explore, okay? It was hard to keep it and ugly. Chloe, I'm there with you. It is. We find it difficult to go ugly, okay? And I had to break that mental block to allow me to go there. So work on that, Chloe. Try these exercises again. The present at the end of this webinar this is a little hint, will help you with that, okay? So make sure to stay on because the present will include supporting materials, okay? And make sure that you really go for the ugly. Don't be afraid, okay? So it's fun, but when it's ugly, I want to drop it. Yes! I'm right there with you, absolutely. Right there with you, that's totally the case. But you need to break through that mental block, okay? That's where the power of the voice lies. Because once you break through it, notice how, right? The crying seagull, like the horrible sound, then becomes, I wanna save you, right? It's the same space. I wanna save, right? That's the power. That's the power, singers. That's the power. And this is where it starts. Okay, now, on to exercise number 4. Stay with me. Now, right now, we're going to learn another trick to add further power to your voice with an exercise I think you're going to really enjoy. So, this exercise essentially works with this idea, okay, that we often forget, which is singing is nothing else but speaking with presence and projection. So imagine that that's what you're going to be doing in this exercise. We are going to be singing on words. No, not that. Now try it with me. Say it with me. No, not that. Again. No, not that. Excellent. Now, to add further power, okay, instead of saying not, no, oh, we're going to say nat, like Natalia, Nat. Hey, Nat. Not that, right? I know, very unnatural, but stay with me. You're going to learn something fascinating. So go, no, not that. Feel that? How it's not that. It's a ah. No, not that. Try it with me. I'll go on full screen so that you can really see me. See how important this is. No, not that. Try it. Come on. That's it. And now project it. Because you don't want to just say it. Energy. No, not that. No, not that. Energy. Come on, try project it. Boom, 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 There we go. Now, with that in mind, we are going to be singing this exercise like this. Actually, we're going to start down here. No, not that. So we're going to hold that top note, but we're going to do it with energy. So really project. Imagine you're calling a friend on the other side of the street. Ready? And no, not that. There we go. Did they hear you? No, not that. Energy. No, not that. I'm calling you. No, not that. You need more. No, not that. Sing with me. No, not that. No, not that. Go, singer. No, not that. Call it. Call them. No, not that. Call them. No, not that. One more. No, not that. Come back. No, not that. No, not that. And keep going. Keep going. Energy. I know you're getting tired. No, not that. I'll go with you. No, not that. No, not that. Keep going. No, not that. Two more. No, not that. One more, singer. Well done. Now drop in the comments, how did that go? And why is it important? Who would this exercise be particularly helpful for? For anybody who says, Natalia, my voice is lacking power. My voice breaks. Okay, my voice breaks a lot. So for example, it does this, right? And it kind of cracks. That's what this exercise will help you move to those powerful spaces in a very natural way. Okay, so boost your power using this exercise. There we go. Now, how about we jump straight into the final exercise for today? And that, my dear, is we're going to incorporate our body into singing, okay? As I mentioned, body is a really important element of our singing experience. And with this next one, I will ask you to fully commit to a physical activity whilst singing the same phrase, okay? So we're still going to sing, no, not that, but you're not gonna sing it on no, not that really long. We're gonna keep it quite sweet and short. No, not that, like this. Just drop it there, right? No, not that. There we go, like this. But you are going to do it using your body. Because if, by any chance, in the previous exercise, you felt you were missing some of that power, this will help you boost it some more. So the options here are, you're gonna box, okay? So this is what it's going to look like. No, not that, right? So you're gonna box it, boom, punch it, but energy, okay? Or you're going to do a squat. So for example, if you're standing and you go, no, not that, right? No, not that, and you stand up. See that? What I'm doing there? Okay? So you're going to do one of those actions, or in general, you're going to allow yourself to really release a lot of energy, okay? No, not that, energy. No, not that, but don't play it safe. And if you are ready and have your movement chosen, so whether you're punching or you're squatting or you're just thinking about adding more energy, boom, from the body, then we are ready to start. Let's try. And No, not that. No, not that. Keep going. No, not that. Go on, singer. No, not that. No, not that. No, not that. No, not that. Keep going. No, not that. Energy. No, not that. No, not that. Keep going. No, not that. One more for those who can. Woo, come back. No, not that. No, not that. Energy. No, not that. No, not that. Energy. No, not that. 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 Two more. No, not that. One more. No, not that. Pause. Singers, how did that go? How did you do? How did you do? Let me know in the comments section below. What I wanted to tell you is this exercise will show you the power of how working with your body can unlock further potential in your voice. So just like I said earlier today to one of you, right? Great, awesome. Just like I said actually to one of you, I said, okay, if you're singing and you're getting stuck here, it's because you're thinking about creating sound from your throat. No, your sound comes from the whole of your being, okay? It's crazy the difference. It's using the... Yes, Chloe. Well done, Chloe. I'm so proud of you. Brilliant. So proud of you guys. So listen, if you had a little moment of like, wow, I can't believe that my voice is capable of this thing, then drop a comment with just simple words, wow, okay? Just so I know that you had a little moment there, discovering your voice, the true potential of what's hiding underneath, okay? Well done, singers. Now, we have come to the end of today's lesson, but I'm here to answer further questions, okay? And make sure that you stay until the end of this webinar because, let me just remind you, you are going to receive a free present only for those of you who stay here until the end, and that present will take your learning farther. Beautiful, singers. Beautiful. And for all of you who felt, right? There we go, beautiful, I'm so proud, well done. For all of you who felt that wow moment, and you're wondering, okay, what do I do now, Natalia? I want to take this farther. I want it to go beyond this experience. Then my sweet, it is my pleasure to let you know that I am just launching a singing course for beginners, for people like yourselves, that makes it really easy to follow and learn more about your voice. Think about it. Today alone, you've already learned the basics, right, of what your voice is capable of and what is holding you back to sound the way that you've always dreamt of, with only 5 exercises. The singing course that I have created for you has 75 exercises, 15 lessons where everything we talked about today goes in further depth to explain the concepts to you, and has 15 hours of working materials. Imagine, this was only 30 minutes of singing together. What 15 hours could do to your voice in 3 months. That's it. Now, the link to check out the singing course should be already now in the chat box. So you can already click on the link, check it out, and then come back here or stay on here to find out more. But make sure that you stay on to find out slightly more about the singing course, because the reason why I created this course is, as I told you, I've worked as a singing teacher for the past 10 years. But I found that, first, not everybody wants to commit to Singing Lessons 101. It's a big commitment. It's a big investment, okay? And you really need to know that you want to do it, right? How about some of you just want to give it a try, want to give this thing, the singing, a go? And this is why I wanted to create a convenient, affordable way to learn with an experienced teacher. Because, say for example, you leave here today. What are your options to continue learning how to sing, right? I was thinking about, okay, how do we take this farther? Well, your first obvious method, and actually may already be the case for many of you, would be that a lot of you are already learning with the DIY method, which is you learn from YouTube and Instagram tips. And don't get me wrong, that stuff is great. I've used it myself. The issue is, when you don't know where to start, you end up kind of looking for cute guide, but without a starting point. And so you end up scrolling endlessly and getting lost in the distractions online. What's the result of that? You get overwhelmed and you make no action, right? And so it can be really frustrating, just like taking a road trip from London to Paris in a car that will take you 6 hours. And then on the way, you're going to get frustrated because you're going to take the wrong turn, right? Now, you could also do it the traditional method, which is the 101 lessons with singing teachers, right? Now, that also may not be for everybody because first up, you need to work around the teachers that are available to you. There is a whole idea about the teacher roulette. Are they going to be the right fit for you? Are they going to know what you need? Are you going to vibe with them? And also, it's quite costly. So that method is like taking a Eurostar train from London to Paris. So yes, way quicker, right? But it costs you way more, right? So it's more pricey. So this is why the singing course for beginners has been created so that you have someone, right? A friend who's done this journey, okay, of singing for 25 years. I've sung for 25 years and I've tested different methods, different teachers, different approaches, different skills and tools to now share it and offer it to you in the singing course that I have created. And so taking this course is like taking a private jet from London to Paris that takes you just an hour to get there, okay? Clear roadmap, clear way to go, and you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. No more guesswork, okay? And I am there on the platform with you because I've done it. I know the challenges you're facing. I know the overwhelm you're feeling. I know the frustration you're going through because I've been there myself, okay? And so, if at this point you want to check out the singing course online, the link is pinned at the top of the chat box. So go check it out and sign up now. But if you want to find out more, stay on because I am so excited to share with you what's inside the course. Let's take a quick look inside the course. First, let's just quickly look into the lessons that you're going to get, okay? As I mentioned, we've already tapped into the 5 elements that you'll find inside the course. You're going to understand how the voice works, okay? You're going to understand the mechanics of what's holding you back. We're going to learn how to manage our airflow, how to release tension. We're going to learn how to master your resonance, the power. We're going to learn how to use our body to boost further power in the voice. And I think most importantly for some of you, I am going to share with you brilliant exercises that will help you, okay, to develop your own unique sound. And not only that, it will take you to your first live performance. This course takes you from your first breath to your first live performance in singing, okay, with a clear direction. No getting lost. Now, this is what the inside of the platform looks like. The lessons are available once you log in. Under each of the lessons, there are supporting materials that you can easily download or view with quick, fire-up supporting materials, right? It's like, okay, if you're a visual person and you learn more visually, then that's great. The materials are there. They're there to also help you, give you visual cues. Now, what some of my students who are already on the platform say about the platform is how much they love, how easy it is to navigate. It's so simple. You're not just getting lost. It's simple to navigate, but the biggest advantage of it all is that you can take it anywhere, on your phone, on your tablet. Actually, one of my students recently messaged me from her trip to Italy, and she said that she was doing the registers lesson, the chest and head voice, in the car with her husband, and they just had lots of fun because we were doing lots of those crazy kind of sirens and sounds, and they were just blasting it out loud, having the best time. So you see, the course is here to also be there to give you a fun add-on to your daily life. Now, another benefit of working with the course is that I'm there. I'm on the platform, and you can ask me questions. So you get guidance from a pro singing teacher in your pocket on the go. So say you're watching the lesson when you're traveling, commuting back from work, and you've got some questions, you just drop them in the comment section, and I am going to be there to help you and guide you. Okay. Now, you may be asking yourself, great, Natalia, how about the price of it, right? What should I expect in terms of the price of the course? Well, let's quickly just compare it to what 101 lessons would cost you on average. So if the singing course has 15 hours of educational material, on average in the UK, we pay £53 per hour with a lesson, okay? So that would make it quite an investment because you'd have to invest almost £800 for a singing course, in theory, of this sort. Now, I have a lovely surprise for you because only until the 6th of August, I am running a special offer to honor the fact that you're one of the first people to find out about this course and to give you a great starting point on your singing journey. So, the course is going to be subscription-based, and instead of, watch out, £8 per month, okay, you're going to right now pay £4 per month. This is not a drill. Sign up now. I'm for real. For great vocal education, you can pay right now £4 per month, okay, to learn and expand your voice. All right. But remember, this offer ends on the 6th of August and the price will never be the same. It will never drop this low. This is it. But don't worry. For those of you who sign up now, that price continues past the offer time. So in September, August, and so on, you forever have access to the £4 offer. Okay. So yes, if that wasn't clear enough, you can learn how to sing for only a price of a single coffee. But remember, the offer ends on the 6th of August, and from the 7th of August, the offer goes up. So the price goes up to its standard market rate, okay? Now, to make it really accessible and easy for you to join, you can cancel anytime, okay? So feel free to check out the platform because it may not be for all of you, right? Maybe you want a different method. If that's the case, if that's you, sign up now, check it out, right? Until the offer lasts, and then cancel anytime, okay? Now, if you are still unsure and you don't know if I'm the right person, if I am the guide on your journey, then let me just share some of the testimonials that my students share when it comes to working with me. I think you've gathered I'm passionate about what I do. I love empowering students through their voice because that's what we're doing here, really. You know, we're not here just learning how to sing. We are giving you tools to empower yourself through your voice. And so look at your confidence boosting, okay? Look at your ability to express yourself in the world going up. Look at this, confidence. These are private messages from my students on WhatsApp and Instagram because this is the community that I foster. I want to know you, I want to be part of your journey, and I want to be there to help you, okay? And if you're wondering whether there is what's the feedback on the course from the students, then we also have that. A student of mine, actually, Anelia, who's also here on the live webinar, she's a student of mine and she has 101 lessons with me, but she's already on the platform testing it out for you guys. And something that she said that also surprised me, which I really love, is what I really love about this course is how practical and easy it is to use, right? Starting from the clear lesson structure to how easy the course page is to navigate. It's all very thoughtfully put together. And this is a most interesting part. Even though I already take lessons with you, Natalia, I'm honestly surprised by how much this course is expanding and deepening my understanding. Why would that be the case? Why would Anelia find this course so expansive that even though we have 101 lessons every week, she still finds knowledge in there? Because of the simple fact that inside the course, you have all the information organized and laid down for you in front of you. Makes it so easy to slow down, stop, come back to a subject, and what's important, I'm really breaking down all of those concepts super simply, simple language, so that everybody who wants to learn can understand. And now, if you're sitting there wondering, Natalia, I'm still not convinced. Is this course for me? Then let me just give you some examples. If you are someone who's a singer at heart, if you've always loved singing, you might have had singing lessons, but you want to come back to it. Or you never dared to even think that you could sing, but you've always wanted it. Then this course is for you. Okay? This course is for you. If you're someone who feels stuck on their journey, maybe you're singing in a choir, you're singing in a group, and you get stuck. You don't understand why your voice is breaking. I've been there myself, and I've tested it. I worked it out. This course is for you. And if you're someone who's looking for a roadmap, a really clear direction, because you don't understand your issues, you don't understand the problems, but most importantly, you don't understand what's actually needed to sound good, and you need a clear roadmap step by step, this course is for you too. And so quickly summarizing, for anybody who wants to join, the link is already pinned in the chat box. You can follow the link and sign up now. The course has 15 lessons, 75 exercises of in-depth information. I am there on the platform with you, answering all your questions, being your guide, and being your biggest cheerleader. That's what I love doing. And the platform also allows you to mark your progress so that you know where you are on your journey. Beautiful singers. Now, let me just quickly see some of your questions. I'm having a problem with the website, dear. It doesn't show me payment options. Gotcha. Okay, brilliant. Mia, thank you so much for the information. We are going to look into that. We have someone who's taking care of the tech. So brilliant. Amazing. Thank you for letting me know. What else do we have here? This is a special price. Yes. This course sounds amazing. I know, Tomek, right? Margaret, it's cool to test the boundaries. Yes, don't be afraid of absolutely. Don't be afraid of the ridiculousness of your sound. I'm with you. Brilliant singers. Wonderful. Well, if we don't have any further questions at this end, then let me know if there is anything else you need. And let me just quickly give you the final drill. The offer runs until the 6th of August. And from the 7th of August, the price of the course will never be the same. For real. Even if all you're interested in is vocal exercises for the rest of your life, handy, easily put together, explained how to do it, then it's worth subscribing to the platform to check it out. And so, my lovely, this has been an honor to be here with you today. We've come to the end, and in a moment you're going to receive your free present. Okay, so make sure you stay, because there is a QR code coming up with the present that you're going to receive. What I wanted to say is thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Commit to yourself. When you commit to your voice, you commit to yourself. Okay? And thank you for making me part of your journey. I am going to hop on my Instagram right now to see you guys there and to also start a conversation. I want to get to know you. Now, claim your free present. The QR code is on the screen right now. So use your phone. Phone's out. Camera option. There we go. We're scanning. If you are too close, it may not work. Maybe you need to get farther away, or if the QR code is not working, you also can get the brightness of your screen up, and that way it's gonna work. That's it, my lovelies. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you on my Instagram. Can't wait to meet you. Lots and lots of love.